It is Friday. It is going to be beautiful this weekend. A good day to get out of the house and head to the movie theaters. Linda Cook is here with some awesome movies to talk about. And I tell you what, I've been hearing so much about Minecraft.
And it's either one way or the other, isn't it?
Okay.
I mean, people either love it or hate it.
Right.
And boy.
But it's getting the talk regardless.
Absolutely. This movie, a Minecraft movie is the name of it. And I think when it was made, the people who made it figured it would do okay.
Okay.
This thing is a juggernaut. It cannot be stopped. It is drawing in millions of people everywhere. And a lot of them are people who played this as a kid, and a lot of the people that are seeing it are children now. So I went to it thinking this probably isn't going to be a lot in the way of story, and boy was I right.
Really?
There's not much of a story here.
Okay, that's hysterical.
And it kept getting more ridiculous and just plain not worthy of my attention as it went on. Jack Black is okay. I've been a fan of his for a while.
Yes, he's great.
But there was a Santa Claus movie that came out that stayed on streaming, and I think the reason it stayed on streaming is because he was just maniacal in his portrayal of a Santa Claus.
Right.
He goes this to the 10th power, just absolutely crazed. He screams and he yells and he shouts and he runs around, and the whole movie is like that. A lot going on, but not much happening.
Okay.
So again, kids will like this, but I was disappointed in particular because one of my favorite movies is Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay.
This is the same director.
Okay.
So he put little nods to Napoleon Dynamite throughout this movie. And every time I would see a nod to Napoleon Dynamite, I thought, I could be watching Napoleon Dynamite instead of this. I did not care for this at all, and I give it 1 star because it is at least okay for kids to see.
Okay.
But I would not want to sit through this again. And if you've never played the game, I can't recommend this.
I've never played the game, so I wouldn't get it.
I don't think so.
Okay, all right, well, thank you. 1 star for that one. Okay. Now, also, she's going to talk about the King of the Kings.
Right. This is a Korean director, Korean animation, but it's almost like a collection of Bible stories. This is, I guess, for anyone with a walk of faith. With Easter coming out, this is the perfect time for the release of this movie. And it starts out with Charles Dickens telling a story to an audience, and then to his rambunctious son, who has a little play sword, and he says, I want to be a king. I want to be like Arthur. I want to, have adventures.
Right.
And Dickens says to him, let me tell you the story of a king who had an adventure like none other. And he tells him the story of Christ. And we see the miracles, we see the apostles.
Oh, very
and
sweet.
it's a fairly short movie, but people of Christian faith, I think, will embrace this movie. It is not like anything I've ever seen before, and the idea is that this little child, that Dickens tells it so well, the child finds himself in these scenes with the characters.
Oh, very
I
nice.
thought that was really cute.
Yes.
I thought that the animation, while it's not Disney, it's not DreamWorks, it's very stylized, was worth seeing.
Right.
And this is a nice time of year for this movie, so I give this 3 out of 4 stars.
Perfect for Easter. Now, is it good for families, kids,
anybody,
adults by themselves?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
I love a good anime. So.
Me too.
All right, so you like this one, so this one gets 3 or 3.5?
3 stars.
3 stars. Okay, why not 4?
Because I thought there were a couple of times that it lagged a little bit, that there was a little bit too much emphasis maybe when it went back and forth from the storyteller to the story. Just needed to pick up speed just a little bit for me. But it's solid, and again, the time of year is perfect, so why not?
Absolutely. So Minecraft and King of Kings, head to the theaters, get that popcorn with extra butter, and read Linda's full reviews online at ourquadcities.com.